Hello students, once again welcome back to English Literature Classroom. Today I am going to teach half part of the chapter A Real Actor's Part and Unsung Hero from the book English Vibes and Integrated Skills course. Okay, it's a course book for class 8. Come on, let's start. Once again, I am telling you the name of the chapter A Real Actor's Part and Unsung Hero. Clear? Come on, let's start. Patol Babu had just hung his shopping bag on his shoulder when his neighbor Nishikanto Ghosh called from outside the main door. Okay, the main character of the story is Patol Babu. Okay, now he just entered. Okay, what has happened? Nishikanto Ghosh called him from the main door. Nishikanto Ghosh called from outside the main door. Okay, Patol Babu came out. Okay, Patol Babu came out. I met my youngest brother-in-law yesterday, said Ghosh. Okay, now what is Ghosh telling? I met my youngest brother-in-law yesterday. He is in the film business. Okay, now Nishikanto's Ghosh's brother-in-law is in the film business. He said he was looking for an actor for a scene in a film they are now shooting. Okay, now that person, he was looking for an actor for a scene in a film. Okay, the way he described the character. Now, what type of character that person wanted? Okay, 50s. 50s means in 50s. Okay, short height, bald head. Bald head means one who doesn't have hair, okay, or less hair. Okay, bald headed. It reminded me of you. Okay, the character reminded Nishikanto Ghosh of Patol Babu. Okay, so I gave him your number. And this is the reason that Nishikanto Ghosh gave the number of Patol Babu to that film business. Okay, that person who is having film business. Okay, they will pay you, of course. And Nishikanto Ghosh in the end told that they will pay you, of course. Okay, now let's see the question. Who called Patol Babu from the main door? Okay, now the answer is Patol Babu's neighbor Nishikanto Ghosh called him from main door. From main door means from outside the main door. Okay, now let's continue. Patol Babu had not expected such news at the start of the day. Clear? Patol Babu did not expect such news at the start of the day. That an offer to act in a film could come to a 52-year-old non-entity. Now he was thinking, Patol Babu was thinking, okay, that he was 52 years old. And at such age, who would give him such an invitation? Okay, and it was beyond his wildest dream. Well, asked Nishikanto Babu, I believe you have done some acting. Okay, now Nishikanto Babu is asking Patol Babu whether he has done any acting or not. That's true. What's your brother-in-law's name? Now Patol Babu is asking Nishikanto Ghosh. Okay, what is your brother-in-law's name? Look what Nishikanto Ghosh replied. Naresh Dutt. Okay, his brother-in-law's name is Naresh Dutt. He said he would be here around 10:30. Buying provisions in the market, Patol Babu mixed up his wife's order. Now he got such a great news from Nishikanto Ghosh that Patol Babu forgot what his wife ordered him. Okay, he mixed up his wife's order and brought red chilies instead of onion seed. Okay, what did he bring? Red chilies instead of onion seeds. And he quite forgot about the brinjals. And he totally forgot that his wife has also told to bring brinjals. Okay. At 12:30, when Patol Babu had given up hope, there was a knock on the front door. Come in, sir, Patol Babu said. Now let's see the question. Who was in the film business? Okay, answer is Naresh Dutt was in film business. Let's continue. Okay. Now, there was a knock in the door, okay, and Patol Babu said, yes. No thanks. I expect Nishikanto Babu told you about me. Oh, yes, of course. Do you think I'll be alright for the part? Okay, now Patol Babu is asking Naresh Dutt whether he's alright for the part or not. There is no doubt about that. By the way, shooting takes place tomorrow morning in front of the Faraday house. Okay, the shooting is taking place next day. Okay, where? In front of the Faraday house office building near the crossing of Bentinck Street and Mission Row. We will expect you there at 8:30 a.m. Okay, now they are telling that we will expect you there at 8:30 a.m. But you have not told me about the part, said Patol Babu anxiously. Now, Patol Babu very anxiously told that you have not told me about the part. What role I have to play? Okay, let's see the question. What was beyond Patol Babu's wildest dreams? Answer. An offer to act in a film could come to a 52 years old non-entity like him was beyond his wildest dreams. Okay, let's continue. Now, Patol Babu asked anxiously, okay, that what's my role? Okay, the part now he's answering, Naresh is answering. The part is that of an absent-minded, short-tempered pedestrian. Okay, what role he has to play? Absent-minded, short-tempered pedestrian. Do you have a jacket that buttons up to the neck? Now, Naresh Dutt is asking Patol Babu whether he had a jacket or not that buttons up to the neck. I think I do, but it's woolen. Okay. Now, what is this person replying? This person is Patol Babu. I think I do, but it is woolen. That's okay. The story is supposed to take place in winter. Okay, when is the story going to take place? In winter, not in summer. Okay. Patol Babu suddenly thought of a crucial question. I hope the part calls for some dialogue. Yes, you will be given your line tomorrow. Okay, now Patol Babu is telling that what I have to tell. Okay, now Naresh Dutt told that you will be given the line tomorrow. Clear? Let's see the question. What did Patol Babu buy instead of onion seeds? Answer. Instead of onion seeds, Patol Babu bought red chilies. Clear? Now, let's continue. Okay. Now, Naresh Dutt told that you will be given the role tomorrow. Not role, the lines tomorrow. Okay. After Naresh Dutt left, Patol Babu broke the news to his wife. Now, Patol Babu broke the news to his wife. This is only the first step on the ladder, my dear better half. The first step that will, God willing, mark the rise to fame and fortune of your beloved husband. Okay, now Patol Babu is telling all these things to his wife. Counting your chickens before they are hatched again, are you? His wife said. Now look what his wife is replying. Counting your chickens before they are hatched. It means that you have got nothing, means you have not done anything and you are counting your chickens. Remind me to take some ginger juice tonight. It is very good for throat. Okay, now Patol Babu is telling his wife that remind me that today I will take some ginger juice. Okay, it's very good for throat because tomorrow I have to play the role. Okay. There was a big crowd outside the building when Patol Babu got to Faraday house. Now next day, Patol Babu went to Faraday house. Okay, over there was a big crowd. It was the middle of summer and the warm jacket felt heavy. Okay, what season it was? It was actually summer season and he was wearing a jacket and therefore he was feeling very heavy. Patol Babu could feel beads of sweat forming around the high collar and Patol Babu could feel the sweats forming around the high collar. Now he spotted Naresh Dutt standing at the entrance and gesturing towards him. Okay, and what did he see? Naresh Babu was standing over there and gesturing him. Okay, let's see the question. Where would the shooting take place? Answer. The shooting would take place in front of the Faraday House office building near the cross of Bentinck Street and Mission Row. Clear? Now, let's continue. Now, look. Naresh Dutt was standing at the entrance and gesturing Patol Babu. I must say you are quite punctual, said Naresh. Okay, now Patol Babu came over there at an exact time. Naresh Dutt is telling that you are very punctual, you have come at an exact time. I suggest you to wait in the shade there. Now, Naresh Dutt is telling Patol Babu to wait over there in the shade. Patol Babu withdrew and stood in the shade of a pawn shop. Okay, Patol Babu withdrew and stood in the shade of a pawn shop. But what about his dialogue? But Patol Babu was thinking, what about his dialogue? Nothing is told about his dialogue. Should he go and remind Naresh? Now he's thinking whether he would go and remind Naresh or not. It did not matter if the part was small. He had to learn his line beforehand. Now he's telling that if my part is very small, no problem. But I have to learn the lines. Okay, because I have to play it. How foolish he would fool if he muffled in presence of so many people. Now he's telling that if he forgets the role, what he has to tell, if he forgets, then he will be fool. Okay, everyone will laugh at him. Naresh Dutt came up to the Patol Babu with a small cup of tea. Now Naresh Dutt came over there with a small cup of tea. Now Patol Babu is asking Naresh Dutt, if you let me have my lines now. Okay, please tell me my lines, what I have to tell. I say Sosanko. Now Naresh Dutt is calling Sosanko. Shashanko, the gentleman wants his line. Write them down on a piece of paper and give it to him. Okay. Now Naresh Dutt is giving order to Shashanko to write the lines on a piece of paper and give it to Patol Babu. Okay. Up to here only, okay? The next part I will teach in my next video. Now let's see the question. What role Patol Babu had to play? Answer. Patol Babu had to play the role of an absent-minded, short-tempered pedestrian. Okay, up to this much. With this, I am concluding this video. In my next video, I am going to teach the remaining part of this chapter. Okay, until then, goodbye.